It's your responsibility. It's everybody's responsibility. And if that means that our company doesn't grow as quickly, so be it. If our company is not as financially successful, so be it.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of conscious capitalism that's needed if indeed capitalism is to remain at all.
You have going on a circular business model. And one of the things that people tell me when I talk about upcycling is that, well, you ultimately need waste to function.
More expensive to recycle than not recycle. It was still far cheaper to put the waste into a hole in the ground and forget about it. And so the government had recognized that actually we need to reverse that in order to encourage people, because behavioral change, of course, it can come from societal pressures. And of course, it can come from sustainability initiatives by the private sector. But really, the big change comes when you have legislation. But if you look at almost any waste company on the planet, they only make money when you produce the waste. That Pentatonic represents a business that is born from the right starting point. Me, probably the biggest hurdle that we have to get past is laziness. This is a project that we just recently launched. This is called the Pebble. It's made out of all recycled material. It's made out of recycled CDs. It's made out of recycled e-waste for the stainless steel. So we have like straw, telescopic straw. This is the kind of thing that if we made this from virgin materials, it'd be about 5 times cheaper. It's such a sad state of affairs because unfortunately oil prices are super low right now. And so to make virgin polymers from oil has probably never been so attractive. And it would be the easiest thing in the world for Pentatonic to just be a manufacturer. Like, we can make cool products. And if we just made cool products and didn't bother about the circularity, I have no doubt that we would be a lot bigger, probably a lot more successful. But it's not what it's about. It's just not who we are, and it's not what we set out to do, because anybody could be lazy. Anybody could just go out and make a product from unrecyclable materials, and to not care about what happens to it in the future, not care about whose responsibility it is at the end of its life. We think it's our responsibility, it's your responsibility, it's everybody's responsibility. And if that means that our company doesn't grow as quickly, so be it. If our company is not as financially successful, so be it. Yeah. And that's the kind of conscious capitalism that's needed if indeed capitalism is to remain at all and be in any way successful. It has to be with some form of consciousness at its heart. It has to be that people take responsibility for their actions.